Bear with me, everyone. I know this is a little bit of a different spot than we're used to, and I've scrounged to find a spot to make this video for you guys. But we're here, and let's be honest. We miss the Oakland A's, don't we? Like, for the love of God, this team struggled all game long with dudes on base. But what else is new? Before the series against Oakland, we were talking about it all year long. They can't get a hit with runners in scoring position. They're allergic to it. Happened again today. And you lose 3-0, but it was a 1-0 game going into the ninth. Kevin Gausman shoves, gets strikeout number 1,500 for his career. Strikes out how many guys in the game today? 12. Over 6 innings, allows 3 hits, 1 run, and picks up the loss. And it's embarrassing. It's not only embarrassing because you're starting pitcher after what he did today for the Blue Jays to start this homestand. Or no, not to start the homestand. In the middle side of the homestand. What he gave you, your ace gave you a great performance. And you get outpitched by Alex Wood. Going into the game, Alex Wood has thrown 38 innings pitched this year, an ERA of 5.17. Has 20 walks in 38 innings. Has allowed 24 runs in 38 innings. And is under a strikeout per 9 innings. Under 1 per 9. 5 innings, 5 hits allowed, didn't walk anybody, and struck out 7. But his performance wasn't even the worst part for the Blue Jays. In the very first inning against, let me pull up the guy's name. Ryan Walker. The Jays had first and third, nobody out. Springer gets a double to lead it off. Bo hits a single, or was it? No, it might have been a single for George. No, it was a double for George, a single for Bo, and you have first and third, nobody out. In the first inning back, Gausman does a great job, strikes out the side in the first inning. You come out in the bottom half of the first, and you get 2 straight hits, 1 for extra bases. You have first and third, nobody out, looking to cash in early. Strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. Inning over, and that was your best opportunity to score in this game. You also had a chance later in the game, I think it was the 7th, against Taylor Rogers. Guy at third, Dalton Varsho. 1 out. Strikeout, strikeout, inning over. It is like this team grips the bat so damn tight with a guy in scoring position, and they always find a way to cave in. The hits today were 8 for the Blue Jays, and they only had 6. Yet they tripled your run support, and you got shut out. It's embarrassing. You know, being a guy who has played the game a lot in my life since I was a little wee guy, you always try and find these ways of trying to hype yourself up for games, right? And for me, as a fan of this team, I thought to myself, okay, hey, you just had a really good final 2 games against Oakland. Your bats broke out in the finale. You scored 12 runs. Everyone's buzzing, feeling phenomenal. You have a day off, which you can really feel good about. And you go out there the next day against a good San Fran team, looking to try to find a way to win yet another game, win your 3rd consecutive. No. Story's still the same as it was before the Oakland series, and the Jays can't hit with runners in scoring position. Because you look at the numbers, Bo had a 3-hit game, a bunch of 1 hits the rest of the way, 8 hits total, 17 strikeouts for the Blue Jays hitters. 17. Springer had 2, Bo had 1, Belt had 2, Vladdy had 1, Chappie had 2, Varsho had 3, Witt had 1, Jano had 3, and Kevin Biggio had 2. And nobody walked. What was the approach at the plate with guys on base? Well, it was clearly non-existent, as per usual for this team. And people are going to say, well, Eric Swanson, he did, an inning and a third, allowed 2 hits and 2 runs. It was that 2-run double that he allowed. Who cares? If your offense gave you a little bit of anything, may have been different. But they didn't. And you lose another ball game close because you can't get a hit with guys on base. I'm not going to say any more. I'm not going to, try and spit numbers at you, but they're all painful. all the numbers with this team today offensively are painful. And that's all there is to it. Who do they play tomorrow? Obviously, San Francisco in Game 2. Chris Bassitt gets to the start for the Blue Jays. And their ace, Logan Webb, gets the ball for the Giants. You had the opportunity today to win the game and at least start the series off with a win. And, at the very worst, hell, you have a chance to possibly win the series in the finale with Barrios going on the Thursday. But no, now you've got to win both to win this series, and you're facing their ace tomorrow, Logan Webb. And let's be honest, Chris Bassitt has not been good over his last, 3 or 4 starts? Let me go back to them. His last 3 have not been good. 3 innings, 11 hits, 8 runs. 3 2/3, 7 hits, 5 runs. Oakland, 5 innings, 5 hits, all 4 earned runs. He has not been good, and you're going up against their ace, Logan Webb, who, over his last little while, he's gone 7 innings in 3 straight, albeit he's allowed 3 earned runs in 2 of them, but that's nothing substantial. That's against the Arizona Diamondbacks, who have a really good offense. The Dodgers have a really good offense, and St. Louis is meh. Sure, he hasn't been as stellar as he has been in the past, but look, let's be honest. Logan Webb is their ace, and you're going to get a good start. The Jays had their ace on the hill today. He gave you a good start. You still found a way to lose. Now you got to try and beat their ace of the staff tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to waste my time anymore, all right? So, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game today, because who did? Smack that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Blue Jays, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. And by the way, Alec Miller got teed off on in his Florida Coast League debut. So yippee for that one as well. Great positive news from Blue Jays all up and down. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, Jays edition. Game 2 of this 3-game set against the San Francisco Giants. Chris Bassitt, Logan Webb is the pitching matchup there. 7:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and most definitely not this game today. We'll talk to you guys then.